welcome back to My Awesome Empire. As we close our program today, we meet 11-year-old Amani.
My name is Amani Angelina Tharp. I am 11, about to turn 12. I go to school at Kcaa Prep Charter School. I live in Moreno Valley. I love to sing, dance, act. I'm a very great actor. I've been in plays. I won a talent show when I was in 3rd grade, and in 2nd grade I won 2nd place. I love to babysit my niece and my nephew, especially since they're really funny. And to be honest, I really love playing with my dog and taking him for walks because he just loves to play with the flowers and stuff. I love making people happy, especially friends when they're down, especially my puppies.
Thanks, Amani, and thank you for joining us today for My Awesome Empire. Do you know someone extraordinary that we should be featuring on our program? Write to us, myawesomempire@csusb.edu. Thanks to student producer co-hosts Arnold Robles and Alasia Gowai, to engineer Cesar Perez and chief production engineer Arnold Robles. My Awesome Empire is a production of the College of Arts and Letters at California State University, San Bernardino, celebrating 50 amazing years of transforming lives. Thanks for joining us. I'm Lacey Kendall. Have an awesome week.
You're listening to KCAA Loma Linda at 106.5 FM, K293CF Moreno Valley.
Ha, yeah. Y'all know what time it is. So just sit back and relax because the show's about to start. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's up? This is Down to Earth Talk. I am your host, Danny Ely. And I'm sitting all alone right now. Not to fear, though. My two lovely co-hosts will be here in just a minute. As I say it, they appear. Sherry Mitchell.
Howdy doody.
Welcome.
I'm out of breath. I ran from the car here, and big people don't run. Well, we do, but not, what is that called? Not well?
Not well?
No, it's all good, though.
It's all good.
Down to Earth Talk. I love this show. I love doing this show.
I love doing it, too.
It's for cool. I'm trying to think of some hip word, but I'm out of breath, so. All right,
okay.
Breathe.
I was late.
You were late?
Yeah. And
I was late, too.
And there is Nimi.
Nimi in the house.
What's up, girl?
So,
what up, everyone? How are y'all? Sorry,
pretty good, chilling.
Joe had his keys put away and everything. He was
like,
ready to roll last week's show. He was like, they're not showing up. We're moving on.
Yeah. No, yeah, we're here. We got a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, we do. We're going to talk about some of the stuff that's been happening recently and with the recent events, current events, a current event show.
Yeah.
And, yeah.
Can I give you an update on the day?
Please.
Oh, my gosh.
Please.
Shanna Christensen over at Lido. She's a coordinator at Lido with ATAP. ATAP is All Things Are Possible. It's our after-school and family resource services programs all over California and now in Georgia. Woohoo! All right. Charmaine's going to spearhead that one and go out there. So, but today she put on what we are calling Market, M-A-R-K-I-T Day.
Mark
it. You know, you better be there
not
or
like
be
the
squeezer.
Not like the market.
No, not
but
a market.
But it's kind of like a market.
Yeah, I just wanted to sound different.
But it's mark it.
It doesn't sound different.
I-T-T.
But it's like, put this on your calendar.
Mark it down.
Yeah,
literally.
Right now. So the purpose of Market Night Day is to build our city of San Bernardino. And it's like, Redlands has a market night, and it's like a wholesome family fun event. So we had this gentleman, and he came out. I think he's a resident of San Bernardino, and he went out and he had a great time, and he posted on Facebook like all these like nice, super nice things about how it just touches his heart and lifts his spirits and really gives him hope that San Bernardino has a good future.
There is hope in San Bernardino.
Yes, there is.
And I didn't email Joe or bring in the ad, but you guys will soon be hearing something that we're doing. We can talk about it now.
Yeah.
Right?
And this connects with our topic anyways.
Yeah, it does.
Because it's the only way things are going to change.
Yeah. So we started last week. We talked about it a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, we did.
On the show. But we talked about last week. We did it last week.
Yes.
We did our very first prayer for San Bernardino and the city, the county, the nation, all that.
Inland Empire in general.
Yeah. And it was right here outside of the Kcaa studios at the Carousel Mall, which I was told at one point was a very vibrant mall.
At one point, yeah.
And
I remember that.
I even had, I posted a picture on Facebook of it, and I had a friend that lives in Kennewick, Washington, that grew up in Ukaipa, that says, "Is that the Carousel Mall?"
Yep.
I remember that place.
Yep. I remember when this place was popping. This was the place, and it was exciting to be at, and people actually rode the carousel. And, it was just a fun, exciting place. And I don't remember at the point when the Inland Center Mall was built. I know this was I remember this being the mall we went to.
Yeah.
Back when I was, I don't know.
This is a mall to hang out at.
It was.
Right?
It used to be.
Yeah.
So we decided.
Yeah, we're doing prayer times every fourth Saturday of the month at 3 p.m.
3 p.m.
And we believe that prayer is a solution to all of life's problems.
Yeah, God bless you, Nemi.
Yep.
Oh, you sneezed. I was like, we can't be so focused on what we're talking about. I didn't say God bless you. Be
I feel
polite.
like I'm blocking you guys because
No,
I'm in
it's
the
okay.
middle, so I'm like,
no, that's all right. Yeah, so we're praying for our city, for our communities, for our families, for our homes, and anything. I mean, we're not just like, we're just praying for San Bernardino. Well, San Bernardino's a focus because it's been on my heart, and it's, you've been sharing some of that passion, and we're going to believe that our city's going to grow. It's going to be better.
Restore.
And you know what? Everybody has issues, but when you focus in on the issues instead of saying, hey, I'm going to see the positive, I'm going to believe the best, I'm going to hope the best, I'm going to have faith, and then go out there and do something about it, that's the only way things are going to change.
There's
And
opportunity.
Yes.
There's an old saying I really like, and I probably shared this before on here. And it's when you change the way you look at things, the things you look at change.
Exactly.
And so when you look at San Bernardino, a lot of people want to say that what it was and what it has become in the process, and they want to speak those things of what it is. But when you change the way you look at things, change the way you look at San Bernardino as opportunity for amazing things to happen.
Yeah,
do you remember those old, well, they're not that old, maybe 10 years, maybe 5 years. There were these commercials for the NBA playoffs, and it had a piano playing, and it had where it would just text. It would say where friendship, lifelong teammates happen.
Oh yeah, I've
right?
seen that. Yeah.
Where, and then it shows Kobe scoring. It says where 81 points happened.
Yeah.
Right, and then it always ended with where amazing happens.
Yep.
And that's a declaration over San Bernardino where amazing happens.
Yeah. You know what? I have this thing. I bought a book today. I was going to say it's John Maxwell's How Successful People Think.
Yeah.
I bought that. I'm going to start reading that. And then why did I say that? I don't remember why I said that. I know what I was going to say.
Yeah.
I was going to say I think the cities that are the most I get all excited about. Like when I go to Vegas, I get excited there because it's obvious what the problems are.
Right.
The
problems aren't
like
hidden.
the city and like the downtown thing.
The problems aren't hidden.
I'd rather
They're not
much
secret.
be and work in a city where nobody's trying to cover up their issues. Come on, that's like in denial. You know what I mean?
Right.
Stop being in denial that there's no such thing as a perfect person. Hello.
Right.
I don't care how much money you have. Even people with money have problems. You know
Serious
what I'm saying?
problems.
Sometimes
worse.
problems.
Yeah, and just because you have money doesn't mean it solves your problems. That's my. You got to have.
She
certain
said,
things.
"Mo money, mo problems."
Well, I mean, it can be.
No, she said, "Mo money, mo problems," and we've been talking about that for months about
I
mo
just said
money,
'cause
mo
he says it.
problems.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
believe that.
I just had a conversation with Autumn, my oldest daughter,
Yeah.
and I was like, "Honey, people get it twisted. Money's not bad.
It's not.
Right.
Money's a wonderful thing.
It is.
It
It's
sure
just
is.
abused, that's all.
Yeah, it's when you use it for negative things and you use it in the wrong way, it becomes that root of evil.
Well,
quote
that's
unquote.
the not money is the root of evil. The love.
Love
Of money.
Exactly.
Money, because money is only supposed to be used as a tool.
Yes.
Like it would be like, and people like begin to like because they find status in money because we've put status in our society in money.
Yeah.
And so they start to put how large their bank account is as a sign of status, right? But all money is, that would be like hanging up, like, your money is your status. So that'd be like walking around with a shovel going, look at this, look at how great I am. Because it's a tool. Money is a tool.
You know how many lonely rich people there are?
Oh.
Plenty.
And that's kind of why I don't want my girls to get like way out there in the entertainment world, because maybe there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
But I just don't want fake people in my kids' lives, because I only want them to be around
And
them
they're
for
at
what
every
they got.
turn.
At every turn.
At every turn.
You got money, you got a little success, you got a little whatever. What is that called when you're out there? Tell me, fame.
Yeah.
You got a little fame, and all of a sudden everybody, I love you at those things. They don't love you.
They love
The same thing
They don't
happens.
love you.
in
They
the-
love your talent, but they don't love you.
The same thing happens in the lower income
Exactly.
status around tax time.
Yep.
All of a sudden, all these guys have all these friends, and all of a sudden, all their old boyfriends start showing
Yeah.
up around tax time.
You want to hear something similar? When I was a teenager, I had a job, and my brothers and sisters knew when I got paid. You know how much they loved me around those days?
Man. Okay, I'll tell you something bad. I'm going to confess something.
Okay,
Right
go for it.
now. My brothers and I figured this out, and we should have kept our dang mouth shut, because we found out, and I've told you this before. We found out that my dad was a lot more liberal with his money after he prayed. So we will be at church.
wow.
and we would
After he
see my
prayed,
dad
huh?
bow his head and pray. And then we were like, hey, Dad, you want to buy me lunch? And we were talking about it one day amongst ourselves, and some other friends overheard it. And all of a sudden, these guys would line up to like at the end of the aisle waiting for my dad to get up from praying. And they'd
Because
be
they
like,
knew it too?
hey, Uncle Dan.
Yeah. Oh, wow. And
Hey, you
by
feeling
the
good
way,
today?
this
Did
is
you pray today, Lord?
this is down to earth talk. These are the kind of things we talk about. Knowing when to get them. I'm just kidding. So,
This is the truth.
anyways, let's get on the topic you were
Yeah,
talking about.
yeah, and
Situation in Oregon,
I would
right?
like to invite any callers to call in 1-909 local calls. You could call 909-888-5222.
Did that number change? Oh no, it's over here.
It's right there. And then
88.
and then if you want to call toll free, it's 888-909-1050. If you happen to see a payphone on the street, and you need to-
They still have
and you
them.
want to call from a payphone.
It'd be $1 though, like if you're
No,
calling.
if you're calling an 888 number.
Duh. Dirt.
Boom,
Sorry.
toll free.
I am a little
Toll
slow.
Free.
Toll
I got to
free.
figure out the details of
Hashtag
that.
free.
Okay, speaking of,
So yeah, we love for you guys to call in and talk about this, and yeah.
we're talking about Oregon,
But
right?
yeah, we're talking about Oregon, something near my heart. Yeah, so we're talking about Oregon, right? People are probably going, wait a second, you guys were just talking about the last week of the last Saturday of the month being last week, but it's not. It's next week. So, welcome again to Down to Earth Talk.
What's up?
This is we broke into our show from a couple weeks ago so that we could be here today. We had some traffic issues today, and so I have a special guest host with me today, Chris Cheek.
Hello, y'all.
He's been here before, but not here,
Yeah.
not physically here. And then his wife, which I feel weird because I'm in between you guys, like you guys have marriage problems or something.
Danny, you're in
And I'm
between
gonna
us.
solve them.
This is the problem.
And Corey.
Hi.
And they are helping me out today,
Yeah.
so I don't have to do this all alone.
No. When we were coming in here,
Yeah.
do you remember what I say to San Juan when I have to drive through there?
San Juan, no.
Yes. I thank you, San Juan Capistrano, for making me be stuck in traffic. In advance, I thank you.
I thank you in advance. Yeah, we hit traffic in Riverside on the way here today. So Joe did an awesome job holding it down, fading us over into a new into this right here. So that's pretty bomb.
Yes.
And we were going to talk a little bit today. Ooh, I can hear now. I couldn't hear you guys just a second ago. I'm like kind of reading your lips, like. But we were going to talk about. We were going to kind of give a little mini review, right?
All right.
of an amazing movie we saw this
Yes.
weekend. So
Yes.
we got the opportunity to see a pre-screening of the movie. It was Bridges of Spies.
Bridge of Spies.
Bridge of Spies.
She'll let us know.
Yeah, she'll correct us. on it.
Thanks.
I
Thanks,
am the
babe.
grammar police.
Bridge
for that.
Bridge of Spies, and Chris, you really enjoyed the movie.
Dude, it was so good.
Why?
Because number one, I had no idea what it was about.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, hey, Danny somehow got these tickets
For free?
for free. And it was like, hey, we're going to go see this. Let's check it out. And I was like, cool, let's go. Got off work.
Yeah.
Hurried my way to where we were able to go see it.
Burbank, all the way in Burbank.
Yeah. And hurried up there and got there just in the nick of time,
Yeah.
which was sweet. But
Spilled popcorn all over the floor.
It was
That
awesome.
fun.
I can neither confirm or deny. I was on the phone. Jeez. So I went in with no expectations because I haven't seen the previews.
Did you
or
know
anything.
Tom Hanks?
I'm not familiar with his name.
He's that funny guy from Big, isn't he?
Yeah,
I think I know him. He's that funny guy from Big. I don't think he could do a serious role.
No, but I went in with no expectations because I had no clue what it was about.
Right. And
I was excited. Like, it's hard to talk about that movie and not give it away.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Because you just got to experience it.
Yeah, it's a great movie though. I think one of the cool things that you said was exactly how I was feeling after we watched it is I haven't seen a good story in a while.
Yeah.
And that's true. You don't see a lot of time in Hollywood. You don't see good stories being told. You see movies. It's totally different than stories.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to say the part that you like about it?
What part of
That
it?
you were saying that you couldn't remember the Russian
Oh, yes,
Russian way to
yes.
say it?
No, I don't want to say
Oh,
that,
okay.
dude, because
That's
if
gonna ruin
you haven't
it.
seen it, yeah, I mean,
That's a powerful scene.
just the fact that
It has Holly from The Office in it.
It has Holly. We are the Office fans.
we're a club.
We're The Office Club.
We're the Office club. We're the Office fan
Office
club.
fan club.
Oh my goodness.
The official, the old NBC comedy, because it's a great show that you can just put on the air. You can put on at any point and just watch.
Mm-hmm.
You
can
don't
just-
even have to watch it.
You don't have to know the
can play in the
storyline.
background. Yeah. And Holly, who Michael married, was in it. Oh, I spoiled it.
Oh,
Well, the show's been out 8 years. Maybe
you should have at least let people know. That
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert! It's coming.
This has been around for 5
I
years.
mean, you can
but-
IMDb and see Holly's in it.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, who Michael married? That's what you spoiled.
Yeah. I
Yes.
spoiled that.
Yes.
Spoiled that.
Or did he?
Boom, boom, boom. In the alternate universe office, he did. Anyways, yeah, it was a great movie. We had a good time. Had a nice little date night. I took Nimi. It was nice.
Yeah.
We had a little dinner. Paid way too much for it, like always. Why is it every time you pay more for dinner that you get less portions? I don't get that.
That I mean,
I think that depends on where you go.
yeah.
Right. Like, well, I mean, hometown buffet is like $5.99. You get as much portions as you want. But then I go to this place and
Hometown
it's
Barfet.
like Barfet. Hey, careful. Hometown buffet executives might be listening right
I'm
now.
so sorry.
And be
It's-
wanting to sponsor us on the
I
show.
hope you do. Just
They would
try to-
sponsor us with gift
Try
certificates.
to make sure that your food doesn't all taste the same. I don't want my mac and cheese to taste like my mashed potatoes.
Hey, it could be Sizzler.
Stop.
Pre-chewed
And
up
what if
food.
what if they want to sponsor us?
Who else can we insult today?
Can I tell you what I like?
Yeah.
Lucille's.
Lucille's.
Lucille's, please sponsor us.
That would be amazing. Lucille's is good. Baked chicken pasta. It's pretty good. Ribs are pretty good.
I like the sweet tea.
Just
with
straight up
mint.
hamburger.
Straight up hamburger. Do you like your French? With you had
Sweet potato fries.
You had,
yes.
You had your sandwich last time that you couldn't bite into.
Oh yeah, that was crazy.
That was great.
But they comped it.
They comped it. It was
They
all right.
comped it.
It was all good.
They
So-
treat you good there.
I have no idea why we got into that. Oh, we were talking
You
about
paid
why
way too much for food.
why food costs more when it's a little bit. When it's like a $50 plate, it seems to be like just a little.
They say less is more.
They put a little bit on there, and then they like try to dress it up with like a ring of mustard or something.
Okay, but in truth, as Americans, we eat twice as much as we should.
or 3 times.
Yeah.
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 So Maybe they were just trying to help me out.
Your portion should be about half. So.
Or a quarter.
Or a quarter. You know.
Pack up half, put it away.
And just eat that. Save the rest for lunch tomorrow.
All right, guys, is this an intervention or something? I know. I gotta do. Diet starts
help
tomorrow.
Me help you.
Diet starts tomorrow. That's all I have
Danny,
to say.
you're just a wee little man.
Just a wee little man. Diet starts tomorrow.
6 something. So much LBS. No, get it pounds. All right, never mind.
I am so confused right now.
That's what I like to do.
Okay. I knew where we were going. And all of a sudden, Chris says rocket ships. I'm like, got a problem with ADHD here in the studio today. If you want to call into this craziness, you can give us a call. Local number is 909-888-5222. Or you can call us toll free, 1-888-909-1050. We're waiting for you to call in right now. Not playing.
Please call.
Joe looked up real quick, like, why is it silent in there? What's going on? I actually read an article about radio silence this last week.
Really?
Yeah, it was. Well, it wasn't about radio silence. It was about silence in the part that silence plays improving a point or something along those lines. And it was about I don't know if you saw when Benjamin Netanyahu
Went silent
at the UN, and it was like I think it was like 90 seconds of just silence, and he just stared, and it was powerful.
That could be kind of scary sometimes.
Yeah, all of a sudden you're like, parents, I suggest doing that tonight. Next time you get in an argument, like you get frustrated with your kids,
just be quiet.
Just stare at them for 90 seconds, and I guarantee they're going to start acting a little bit better.
My kids would be scared.
They'd be like, she snapped.
We've really done it this time.
Get killed. Quick, send an SOS on your phone.
And there went the edge.
Yep.
Like pushed her over the edge.
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
What are you trying to say?
You're killing me.
Rocket ships.
Exactly.
So yeah, Chris, you had a quote, but we're gonna save that for another video.
Yeah, we're gonna save it.
Yeah,
because it's
probably too deep.
It's worth
the full concentrated effort of thought.
Yes.
Boom.
Yes, it's good. It's good.
So, Chris, but you're now working with ATAP. You've been working for about a month and a half.
Yep.
How's it going?
Really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now you work in a totally different part of ATAP.
Yes.
Than a lot of us work in.
Yeah, I'm focused on the seniors and adult families side of things, and so I'm just down there in National City.
Where is National City?
I like to say it's south of San Diego and north of Tijuana.
Like a couple minutes.
It's exit 10 off the 805. That's where
go.
You'll find me.
There you go.
About 3 blocks east. Yes. So focused on the seniors and all the things that they need help with, and man, I've been pushing a lot of paper, but more than that, cleaning things, tidying things. But beyond the building of it, developing relationships with the people. And, just on Friday, Vicki and I were able to go into about 5 or 6 different residents' homes and just go love on them. And for me, meet them initially. And
these are people that are mostly shut in, mostly left inside. They can't go out much.
Yep. And one of them we visited, she was on her bed there, and we just went in to love on her, and we had found out that, she had gone to the hospital, so we were checking in on her. And she's a small Filipino lady, and she's just smiling and everything, and we're talking to her, and she's like, I went to the hospital last night. And we were like, oh, okay. Usually that's not fun. And she's like, I got the best sleep. It was awesome. I know, right?
That is not my hospital experience. You get the worst sleep. At 1 a.m. I need to weigh you. What?
Get up.
I will weigh the same at 8 a.m. as
Get
I
up.
do at 1 a.m.
Get up. I need to weigh you. Make sure you haven't dropped any pounds since you've been laying in bed. Have you met my friend John Dewar yet?
Yes, I actually talked to him on the phone.
I love John
He
Dewar.
traveled north for his birthday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he was heading north to see his daughter.
Was he heading to Long Beach?
No.
Out
Where
of
was
the
it?
state?
Up. No. Oh, there it is, Valencia, Santa
Oh.
Clarita. He was going up to see his daughter, and he was just
John
excited
Doerr is a
about
fun
it.
guy.
Yeah.
He sounds like Scrooge McDuck.
You're right. You're right.
Because I think just because he's Scottish.
I don't know if I'd want to even try to impersonate him.
John Doerr?
You could.
Yeah.
But sometimes when he talks, that accent just
It
rolls
gets
right
thick.
out.
It gets thick.
And you're just like, what just happened? And you want to mimic.
Yeah.
You immediately want to mimic, and he sucks you in, man.
Yeah. Why is that we want to do that with accents? Like, I've noticed, I'm actually heading next
week?
Next Monday
Yeah.
night to Georgia. And I'm going to come back with a southern accent, y'all. That's more of a Texas accent, telling you that right now.
That's not really Alabama.
That's not really Alabama or Georgia or Florida. But I'm just saying right now that I'm going to mimic that accent. Because that's more of a hillbilly accent that I have going on right now. And the South is more sweeter than the hillbilly, right? Kind of more comforting than that.
Yeah.
But I'm going to have that.
It's not quite as thick.
I'm going to start saying y'all.
Exactly.
It's not quite as thick, but when they say certain words, they like don't enunciate them. So like if they were to tell you backpack, they would say backpack.
Backpack.
Like things like that. It's
Yeah.
weird. I'm gonna get me some milk.
I mean, milk.
There's that silence. I don't know what to do.
Chris, do you remember when we were in the Philippines about 5 years ago? And I started talking in broken English, and I couldn't stop myself.
Yes.
It's like, Chris, the bathroom I go? Bathroom? I go bathroom?
You okay, Danny? You all right?
Chris, you should tell everybody about our experience at the hotel we were staying at every morning.
As soon as we'd walk out?
As soon as we walk into the lobby.
I don't know if I don't want to offend people.
Don't offend people then. Just
Okay,
say what
well,
they would say. They would welcome us with
We
every
would
morning.
simply walk out or walk through the room or pass by or whatever, and I'm thankful we had a hotel to stay in.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's awesome. But as soon as we'd come out, they would say, "Good morning, sir, ma'am."
Hello, sir. Hello, sir, ma'am.
Good morning, sir, ma'am. Like, wait, I didn't have long hair.
Because they didn't know if we were a sir or a man.
Is
not,
there a
Not
confusion?
like there was a confusion. They weren't sure what to address us as because when we first went, they would call all of us sir.
Right.
Even the women. And we let them know, you don't call women sir. And so then they said, oh, what do you call them? You call them ma'am. Good morning, sir and ma'am. It was awesome.
Okay, it's funny because it really happened.
It really happened.
I mean, it's not like
But
we're
I think
making
the
it up.
best thing from that trip was when Chuck, our friend Chuck,
Oh, yes.
got upset.
This is epic.
Got upset because he didn't have internet access. He couldn't. He had to pay for the internet. That's what it was, right?
Yet the logic was sound.
He said, "Everywhere in the U.S. has free internet. Why don't you?" Let's think about that for a second. Chuckles.
I love that guy.
Oh, he's great.
Chuck, if you're listening,
We
we
love
love
you.
you.
He could be, man.
He
He could
could
have
be.
found this. He could have found this radio show on one of his many radio shows that he listens to.
Yes.
Yeah, Chuck, if you're listening, call us 888-909-1050. KCAA, the station that leaves no listener behind.
With the numbers swapped. 909-888.
What did I say?
He said 888-909.
I'm dyslexic. No, I'm
happens.
telling him that one, not that one.
Oh, wow.
See, there's two.
Oh, I see. All right.
Didn't you see? I read.
No, I didn't see that.
I read the spot.
Good
the
job.
station that leaves no listener behind.
If you're behind, catch up.
So we're just having a good time today.
Yeah.
We're having a fun Saturday. We hope you are too.
We're just enjoying life.
Yeah, it's something that that's something that Sherry and I were talking about the other day. How cool it is that we get to just like, it's a mindset that you have to develop. You have to bring yourself to,
Right.
that you can just enjoy life,
That's true.
and you can just you decide to not live in drama.
Amen.
Drama free in 2015.
Wasn't that first one drama free in 2003?
I think so. I've been
12
drama free
years ago.
since 2003.
Is there a
but
support group for that? I'm just asking.
but we're just like it's really much easier to just live drama free. And when you decide that you're not going to let the little things in life bug you, you can really enjoy a lot of things that are happening in life.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
And we were just talking about that the other day, how great it is to not be constrained to frustrations, you know, to decide to not let them affect you.
The amount of energy that I've seen people and have walked with people through difficult times or even good times, and they can't enjoy those moments that are good times,
right? Because
they forget and they want to hold on to the past. And
that's the worst.
You know, it's a difficult issue when you're trying to get someone, hey, it's okay, let's live in the moment and enjoy the moment. Let's make a memory.
But last time,
right? It's like,
but last time they're still holding on to stuff that's like 10 years old that the other person doesn't even know that they're dealing with anymore.
Right. You gotta move past it.
Gotta move forward. And I love something that we used to say all the time is like, I could get mad.
It's true.
I could get mad and look like an idiot for 15 minutes if I wanted to, but at the end of the, you know, my car breaks down, I can get mad and get out and yell and cuss and kick the tires and
right,
be angry for a little bit.
Yeah.
10 minutes, I'm still gonna have the same problem I had.
Well, and if you allow that bitterness or, you know, frustration to just build up, it's, you know, there's no release of it. It's just death to you.
Oh yeah.
It's not life. It's not fun.
Tear up your insides.
It's true.
You'll have bad gas.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have bad dreams.
Mm-hmm.
You'll have bad mental health.
It's actually...
It's proven. It's proven. So, I'm waiting for our exit music. I got signals from Joe. But there it is.
There we go.
We hope you enjoyed our scattered show today. Down to Earth Talk. This is 1050 AM KCAA Loma Linda and 106.5 FM Yucaipa.
Consider this your invitation to sell. At buysellmakeoffer.com, you can sell as much as you want for the next 60 days without paying any fees whatsoever. Sound incredible? It is, and it's true. Buysellmakeoffer.com is the new exciting way to sell your stuff online. Make extra money right now. Sell your old car, furniture, video games, house